All right. So I did a 6 hour stream of this yesterday. Um, and it wore me out. I think by the time I finished the live stream, it was like almost like 1:30 in the morning or so. And I had wore myself out. Basically though, I was messing around with customization towards the end. Because I was trying to think of a better way to make my main character, and I really can't. I really do like the way she is. Even though it's like a damn preset face, and even the hairstyle is like preset as shit. But um, I think it works. But I went and made another character because you can have multiple characters if you save it in a slot so that you can reload them. Kind of like the way it is in Code Vein, it allows you to have multiple slots to create numerous characters in case you want one for one day and one for the other. So I didn't really know on what color characters to make. There's actually a lot of character codes that people do make and put out for this game. And a lot of them really do look pretty good. But they're really time consuming and they take an incredibly long time to make. However, I tried to make Bao Sanniang, or Sanniang, because she is Chinese. I guess the true way to say her name is Sanniang, but I've been saying Sanniang for years. Or you could just call her Hosanjo, because that's what her name is when they say it in Japanese. Kind of like how Shushu's is Josho, and Neza's is Nata. Hanbei's is Hanbei, which is funny. But, basically, I tried to make her, with what I had, and it felt very limiting, because I couldn't really get a hairstyle that matched her in any game, like 7 or 8. And I always wanted to give her a hairstyle where she has like the two buns in her hair and she has like her long side bangs. And I kind of wish they would have gave her a hairstyle like that when they added in her Mandarin dress as an exclusive outfit in Dynasty Warriors 8, 8 Extreme Legends. But they just kept her default hairstyle for that outfit, and I was like, come on, man, you could have made this so much better. But it's good for what it is, I guess. So basically, I tried to make her the best way I could, but I don't really know if I did too well. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and try to play through this little chapter with her. If I can't do it, then I'll just back out and go to custom creation so I can show her. What I'm going to do too, though, is normally I don't do this, but I'm going to go back to character creation, and I'm going to generate a code. You can generate a code for characters, and I will put the code that I get, because it's random. Basically, you hit generate code or you hit receive code, and it just gives you a bunch of random numbers and letters together. Like, it just generates a code for you. So what I'll do is I'll generate a code, and then I'll put the code for her in the video. And if you look in the description of this video, her character code will be there in case you want to download her. Oh my god, YouTube community wants us to take their survey. I don't know if I want to do that right now. I happen to refresh some of my YouTube pages and my god. As I was saying before I got distracted by that, I tried to make her the best way I could. It is really hard for what I'm limited. I tried to make her lips like a lightish pink. So I was basically going based on her Dynasty Warriors 9 style. I had a wallpaper picture that I had screenshotted from her years before my system corrupted on me. And basically, I was trying to make her face based on that. And it was very difficult. I also kind of feel like I messed up because I gave her highlights and I made the highlights like a light brown color. And then I was trying to get like the color for her actual hair. Because normally with my characters, I put their hair as like a black, blues, and purple. And that's not what her hair is. Trying to be realistic here. And her hair is like this lightish brown in Dynasty Warriors 9. Almost, not like a blonde. It's like a fair light brown. So I tried my best to make her the best way I could. I'll just generate the code and maybe you can get her and maybe make her however you want. I don't mind sharing the code for her because I probably won't use her because I like my main custom character, the character it took me forever to make. I like my character because it's more like me and it's more individualized and it's more unique when I use my own character versus using a character that's already pre-created. So I don't mind giving the code for her if people want it. I was also having a hard time finding a voice for her too. I think I set it to voice 2 and I put the pitch at 15 because I always play with Sanniang's Japanese voice, and she has like high-pitched cat noises, like cat squeak noises, and I was trying to get it to match, and the voice range in this game does not go high enough. I tried all voices, turning the pitch to the highest, and it just did not give me that high-pitched cat squealing that I wanted. And I had to leave it like on the highest because I thought maybe I'll just turn it down to like 9 or 10, and it still didn't sound right to me. So I just left her voice at option 2, and then I put the pitch to like 15. I don't know if that really works personally. Basically, this is what I have. She doesn't really look like the way she does in the thumbnail, like the way she does in game, because of the lighting is changing her face. And I tried to see if I could change the lighting. I'm too close now. I'm trying to back out, but I have her in front of the shrine, so I can't pull the camera back. Oop. Basically, she's wearing the same outfit that my main character is wearing. All I did was change the character. I tried to make her the best way I could, best way I was able to. It was actually very difficult. Like I said, I don't really have the right resources to try to make her. Not only that, you figure this is a different game. And I was trying my best to make her the best way I honestly could. And it felt like incredibly hard. I tried to give her like the green eyeshadow. I tried to make her eyes like a brownish green, even though in Dynasty Warriors 9 her eyes were actually brown. But I would try to give her like that green eyeshadow she always has. See, gave her highlights. You can see the highlights. They kind of look like a lighter brown, because her hair is like a fair brown color. Almost like a blondish brown, but not really, because in Dynasty Warriors 7 her hair was more darker, and then they lightened it in 9. So I was having a hard time picking a good character for her hair. Like, I didn't know which version of her I wanted. The one from 7 or the one from 9. Because even in Warriors Retreat 3 Ultimate, a lot of her DLC outfits, her hair is like a dark brown. So I was like really confused. I'm like, is her hair a dark brown or is it light? Because I honestly don't know. Because looking at her, even her fantasy outfits in Warriors Retreat 3 Ultimate and Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends, her hair was like a darker brown. And then with her cake outfit, is what I call it, her hair was also a dark brown. But with her default Dynasty Warriors 7 outfit, it was like a brown, but it had like these lighter brown colors in it. So, I was just having a hard time with that. I'm like trying to zoom in, and I forget what button it is. My controls are on correct. Yeah, so I try to make her the best way I can. I know it doesn't look like her right now, and it's because of the lighting. But if you were to look at the thumbnail I had, that I used for this video, it actually looks more like her. I tried my best. I really did. I tried super hard to get it to look like her. I spent quite a bit of time. But what sucks about that too is, like I said, like the hair and then the color, and it was just hard to get it to match because I kind of couldn't, and it was driving me nuts a little bit, trying to get her to match the best way I could. That's what I was able to get. That's what I was able to come up with. I know it's not like super great, but it worked for what it was worth. So I'm looking at the picture I have, my screenshot, on my laptop for her right now. And it's funny because the screenshot on my laptop looks pretty good. Like, it actually looks like her. And then when I look at it here in game, because of the color, the lighting, and because we're outside, you gotta take into account for like shades of light that happen to be around her and stuff. Like, it changes again. But if you were to stare at the screenshot, the thumbnail for this video, I had it side by side with her Dynasty Warriors 9 main wallpaper, and it does look a lot like her, at least to me. Maybe not in game because of this horrible lighting. Maybe I should just turn her around so I can look at her face. Because I don't know how I got it so wrong. I'm also trying to find out, there's an option for the camera that has me zoomed in right now. This is horrible. Like, how did I end up below her, behind her? Um, yeah, the controlling photo mode on this PS4 controller is so complicated because, like, R2 zooms in, L2 zooms out, and the left analog joystick moves the camera up and down, and the right joystick moves it in a circle. So these are the fucking controls I'm working with right now. I feel like I'm trying to defuse a bomb. Oh. So basically, this is what I got. This is what I was able to do. I couldn't even find a hairstyle that matched her in game at all. I was trying to look for a style of hair that matched her and I couldn't. So you could see here, if I zoom in really close to her hair, see that highlight? Like that orange color? That's kind of like her hair color in Dynasty Warrior 7. It was kind of more like an orange like that, like an orangish brown. And I might have to just use that as a color, because right now the rest of her hair is like a dark brown. So I might need to actually change her entire hair color to match that. Only thing that sucks about that is I won't be able to give her highlights, because if I turn her hair color from a dark brown to that lighter brown that's like an orange, that'll be, her entire hair color will be that, and you won't be able to see highlights at all. It shouldn't really be a problem to get rid of the highlights. It's just now her hair will all be one color, because she does have highlights. You can even see it on the side of her head, that orange color. If I was to do that, I would turn her entire hair that color. I think I might do it, but I can't really get a good color for her. I couldn't even find a good hairstyle. I tried everything. Tried giving her long hair was alright, because they did release a cheerleader DLC outfit for her in Dynasty Warriors 9 where they put her hair up in a ponytail. I kind of didn't like that. I kind of felt like it would have been better if her hair was down and had the ribbon around her head like a headband and had like the bow part to the side of her head. But, you know, it is what it is. So, this is what I was able to make. I tried my best. There's probably some people that think it doesn't look like her at all, but if you look at the thumbnail, it actually does. The reason why it doesn't here is because the lighting. Like, the lighting here. I don't know how I would fix any of that by turning the lights off on her. I don't know. It is hard for what it is. Because there's some people that can make some pretty good characters, and I'm like, how in the hell did you do that? And there's people that release codes all the time. If you just like go into like Google or Bing or whatever it is you use as a search engine and type in Nioh 2 codes, you might be able to, holy crap, you might be able to find some codes of pretty good characters. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who's tried to make Sanniang in this game, because I'm the only one who focuses on her a lot. So I don't mind sharing my code for her with you. It will be in the description, whatever it is. It's probably going to look like a bunch of gibberish of numbers, and that's because the codes in this game are pre-generated. You just hit get code, and it gives it to you at the top of the screen, and it's like a bunch of numbers and letters that don't make any sense. So what I'll probably do is change her hair color to match that shade, so her hair will be more like an orangish color. You can always change it to set it back to the brown that I have here, because even the thumbnail ain't going to match, because her hair will be a different color. Because I took that picture ahead of time, or I can always remake it, but I probably won't because I don't care to. I always pre-make my thumbnails before I do a video. I make the thumbnails first, so, like, it is what it is. I don't know, I tried to do the best I can. I like this vignette. The vignette looks cool, like, ooh, ghostness. I probably won't use her, though, to be honest with you. I mean, it took me a while to make her and everything. But I like my default character a lot, and it's going to be weird if I go to play through the story with just suddenly a different character for no reason. Yeah, that would really ostracize people, because they'd be like, who the hell is that? So, I don't know, I did the best I could. I couldn't even get the voice right for her either. Kodama. Like, I couldn't even get the voice for her correctly. I tried. Like, I've tried numerous shit, and it's so hard for what you have, you know? I had to work with what I was given. Maybe I could have did it better, but I honestly don't think I could have. This was literally the best I could come up with, but the screenshot that I have of her, it literally does look like her. I got the eyes right. I got her nose right. I got her mouth right. It's just the hair that's wrong. I can't seem to find a hairstyle that matches her, or even really a color, which is why the bangs I have here, the bangs are pretty much perfect for what she has. She does have short bangs across her head like that, her forehead, and she did have long bangs on either side. But her hair has changed over the game. She went from having like a top knot on the top of her head to having it short length all the way around to having it like folded and like braided back. So like it's up to you really what you want with her. If you want her hair to be long or if you want it to be short, you know, it's up to you. But this was literally the best I could do. um it's tough making characters in this, but you know, it really is, because it takes so long. You got to define their face, the eye shape, you got to find the right makeup that matches. Trying to find the right shade of makeup to match too is hard, because sometimes the makeup makes it too bright or too light, and it just doesn't match, because you want it to be like this dark, you want it to be dark, but you want it to be bright enough to where you see it. But the problem with that though is sometimes you try to make it bright and then it looks too bright, like she's wearing neon makeup, like she's going to a freaking rave show or some shit. So it's kind of hard to find something that works, but this is what I came up with. It's probably not the best, um, but you know, I tried for what I was given. um, it is tough to make characters in this game though, but she's what I came up to, what I got. She's basically um, wearing the same outfit that my character is. I tried to make her body kind of the same. Maybe I might have made her breasts just a tad too big. I might need to tone that down, because she did have decent sized breasts in the games, but she wasn't like full on like that. So I might need to tone it down a size. So I have to work on her for a while, so even if the video I can upload it, but it probably won't actually, I won't publish it until I know she's finalized, because once I get that code and I put it, I don't want to feel like I left something out or that I didn't do it right, because making characters is hard. But I really was impressed with it, because I got her eyes right. I got the eyes color, the eye shape, the eyelashes, and the makeup. Even her nose and her mouth were perfect. The only thing that's throwing it off is the hair. I can't get the hair color right, and I can't get the hairstyle right. So I guess it's gonna have to be whatever. But I actually really was impressed with it. All things considered, I actually really was. And it came out pretty well. I mean, some people could debate if it really is or it isn't, but to me, when I looked in her eyes, when I screenshotted her in character creation, I saw it, and I see it. You gotta figure too, like, this is more realistic graphics, so if you remake a character in another game, of course they're going to look different. It doesn't really matter what you do. You could put in the same codes and the same everything, and characters will look different from game to game, especially with graphics. You know what I mean? That's like taking a Samurai Warriors 2 character and using Dead or Alive 5 graphics. They're gonna look different. But basically though, I do like this gauntlet style. I like how she keeps constantly flexing her power like a Tekken character. Ah. Now she's turned into Brad Wong. Sanniang used to be the cat warrior that we all knew, but then she turned into Mantis warrior. Okay, what was I supposed to be doing here? Eliminate the yokai. Yeah, so I don't know if she's what people think is good. I probably won't use her. I just have her there for now. These people level 50. Level 50. I also left my grave outside of the Yoshitatsu boss battle in case anybody needs help. I already helped 2 people, it said. Yeah, I have to fight a slew of demons. I remember this. It sucks. I also unlocked the ability to have 2 guardian spirits at once. I didn't really know which ones I wanted. I didn't really want the elephant, but the only reason why I chose it is because it was a feral type, and I'm used to using the another type. I don't use the brute type, but it was a feral, and I wanted to have phantom. I always use feral, and I wanted to have a phantom spirit, so I can be able to use that. So that was the whole reason why I chose it, because it's the only phantom guardian spirit I have for right now. I don't know, I think she came out alright. I just need to tone her breast size down a bit. I need to change her hair color to match the highlights, and I think then she'll be ready. So, like I said, If anybody wants her, there will be a code. I don't mind sharing it because she's probably not somebody I'm going to use a lot. And even when you get the code, it'll still have my name. It'll say who the original creator is. So I thought I could share her with anybody, and then you can change her hair or her hair color or however you want. At that point, once I give her away, you can do with her what you will. I was even thinking with this hand style shit she keeps doing, I was thinking of making what's her name? Mizumi or Yumi or whatever. Kazuya's father in Tekken 6. His mother. Not Heihachi or Jinpachi. His mother, I think her name was Kazumi. Because she keeps doing the hand style thing. And that's what it's reminding me of Tekken character, literally. Kind of reminds me of like Jin, and it reminds me of them, Asuka. So, the whole flexing of power though. I really do like this style. I kind of wish Koei will add it into their other games. It would be cool to have another Dynasty game where a character fights with a style like this, because I really like it. I like to just watch her move her hands. Channeling Chun-Li. Okay, this is gonna be tough, so I'm gonna summon a person. You summon somebody. Like I said, it's not the best. I'm not saying it is. I mean, I like her because I can see her face. Like, I can see Sanniang when I look at her. When I stare deep into her eyes, I can see it, but... Yes, Osu. Actually, that's the no thing. Alright, let's see here. Before I fall off the edge to my death, they're just looking at me like, what is wrong with you? I'm summoning my jutsu. Super jutsu. Eating all the crap, by the way, too. You know, I probably should have checked my items before I started, but you know, we need to get down there. We have to fight a bunch of crap. Oh, kitty. Snuggly wiggly woo! Here they go. Oh my god. Man, they're using a Kusari Gauntlet? That's like the slowest weapon. Very good. It gets harder from here on out. I'm gonna need that. Uh-oh. I got shot at, I think. Alright. Belly flop. There, I got him. I'm trying to get that, but I can't. The core. That can't be it. Gosuke. He's like, ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Ah. Ah. Oh, the wall saved me. Divine power or something. I don't fucking know. Ow. So, you know what? This is the point where I move. Alright. Yes! Damn it, I can't. I should move right now. Got it. Alright. The scary thing is gone. Humans can be dangerous. They made me cry. What? Woo! Alright, alright, alright. a bit. I don't know. It's gonna be hard for me to pick if I want her or my main character. You know. Like I said, I don't mind sharing the code with her, though. Yokai, extermination was a job well done. The village elder sends his thanks too. I told him that the only yokai left was that strange cat thing that looked like a steamed bun. But I imagine he won't keep the villagers from returning. I do wonder what it was yapping about, though. It didn't seem like it was especially hostile to people anyway. Any idea what he was saying? I mean, you're half yokai, right? No, well... I did know what he said. He did tell me. Doesn't mean I'm gonna tell you, though. Ha ha! Irasarai, what is up? Look at all the shit I got. 280, I gotta look at that. Like I said, it really is hard to make characters in this game. It really is. It's kind of difficult because there's so much things you could choose from. It was kind of hard for me, actually. I tried my best, man. I don't know if it really is all that great. It's fire resistance. The defense drops, but, there is another thing I could do. If you combine armor together, you can level it up. Soul match, is it? Why is she making noises like that? Please stop. Stays the same. What if I was to use the one I'm wearing? See, it'll tell you if it goes up or not. Let me temper. I hate when people want to message me when I'm busy. It's always bothering me with crap. Okay, let's see here. See, it doesn't really give me the ones I want, because you can see abilities there, and I want that auto life recovery. I might just refashion that one to look like that one. Poison resistance, projectiles again, fall damage. So this is my main one. Like I said, it is hard. Yeah, 'cause my main one's the ninja one. I don't know if I want to keep using it. Because this one's pretty good. The fall damage taken. The only thing is, I have a poison resistance on one, and this one I don't. I probably should get rid of crap that I'm not wielding. I guess I could disassemble that armor. I think I can disassemble armor. There we go. Temper. Alright, let's see. See, I can't get imbued. Damn, it kind of just is as it is, huh? Toughness and touchdown meal and winter. So I wanted to change one of these. And Richard earned is pretty good. Maybe I'll try to add that at a later time. Yeah, I'm good on arrows because I have a bunch in my storehouse and it basically just reuses them. 368. What are the ones I'm wielding? Alright. You got yourself a deal. I'll keep it in mind, because it's real expensive. They're imbued, though. Alright, hold on a minute. So I want those, but I don't got enough. So let me sell some shit. They're weaker. She doesn't really give me a whole lot for this. For like any of these. Yeah, I would have to sell a lot more. All I have in my storage is just those, and I can't make a lot of money on those because they don't sell for a whole lot. Damn. It's like a limited item and I don't got enough to get it, so... I would have to go do more missions around, and I think that was the last mission that I could do here. Well, I can do this one. But it's different though. Every time you go, she has different stuff. Let's go, Zuki. I fought Mezuki, but I didn't actually fight him, though, so... Since I'm having to do this shit all over, it doesn't really count. Character creation. Alright, let's go to her hair. So see, this is what she looks like in character creation. I see it when I stare at, if you just stare in her eyes, at her eyes, I can see her. I see Sanniang. I don't know about you, but I see her. It took me a really long time to get this like this. It was hard. Like, it is. Like, it was difficult. I'm also trying to get her hair to match that gold one. There, it kind of had it there. Go back. Because I'm using a joystick. The left joystick on my PS4 controller to change the color. And I have to, like, subtly touch it. How... Like, her hair, it changes from game to game. Because it was like an orangish brown. Like Dynasty Warrior 7. And then in 9, her hair was like a brownish blonde. That looks right. Okay. I need to grab that highlight, the one that's... Is it this one? Yeah. Like I said, it's hard to get her hair to match correctly. Maybe, once I give out that character code, if anybody wants to try messing around with her, you can go for it. I was gonna give her green highlights, like the way she had in Dynasty Warriors 8. I was gonna give her green, but I didn't know if I wanted to do that. Because she did have green highlights in that game. I'll leave it. So I was thinking of like mixing it around, but that's not really what her hair was, so I wanted to try to keep her hair as much as I could. See, there's that orange color. See, the highlight color is always going to be lighter. It's always going to be lighter. So I can go like that. Leave her the green. I don't know what anybody else thinks. It's just, it's hard to, yeah, because it was like a dark green. She had green strips in her hair. Um, that was about the green. Maybe I had it right the first time. Like darker. See, I even tried to give her the green makeup too, but it's kind of hard to see it because I didn't want it to be too bright. Because when I tried to turn it up, it was like a neon green and it didn't really look good. So I set it to that. Maybe it works. Even with her makeup as well, I was trying to find like the right eyeliner, which is why I went with type 6. I could go with type 7, but I feel like 6 is kind of better. Because some of these, they're like over the top. This one kind of works too with her face. It's kind of pretty much the same as 6, except for it's a little darker. That's more of a natural look without makeup. Because some of these, like look at this one. Holy shit. Oh my god. I might leave it with that, but I do like 7, I do like 6, and I also like 5. But I'm going to just stick with 6, because that's what I have. I made the eyeliner black, because I tried making it other colors and it didn't match. So this is the eyeshadow. I have it on type 5. See, when I changed it to like other ones, it didn't really look right. I couldn't really get it to match her. This one is probably right. Now that I look at it. So I had her on 5. If I bring it down to 9, 9 looks about right. The only thing is this one kind of puts it on her top eyelid and then kind of almost on the bottom in a way too. Yeah, I think I'll leave it on 9. That looks right. Like I said, it's her. I see it when I stare in her eyes. It's just, this is different graphics. It's hard to replicate a character from a game from years ago. This is probably what she would look like if they were to remake her in this game. This is literally the best I can get her. The only thing that's funny though, she looks really good here in the character creation screen, and then when you take her into the actual world, her face does change a little bit. And I don't get why she looks so good here, and then when I go to actually start a stage with her, her face changes. I'm like, what is going on? So, and then for her lips, I tried to give it her like a pinkish orange color, kind of more like a pink, and it took me forever to get that lip color correct, so I probably won't mess with it. I'm just letting the color, the things sit on the screen so you can see the ratios of what I used. Because I'm going to be giving out her code anyway, but in case you wanted to see the individual options and you don't want the code and want to try making her yourself. Eyelashes, it's type 9, 777 because that's lucky. -10. Eyeshadow 9, 15, 52, 0, 218, 10. Eyeliner 6, 0, 0, 0, 210. Lipstick again, it's 1, 247, 70, 44, 95, 10. And then blush was 2, 177, 61, 53. That's like the exact color on a grid that I used. And it was 0, 0, 20, 20, and then 90. Tooth paint, I didn't give her any. I didn't feel that was necessary. Face paint, I didn't give her any because I didn't feel that was necessary. Going back up to her face though, face shape I used 1, cheekbone is -12, cheekbone width is -3, cheekbone depth is -20, cheekbone muscle is 12, cheek position is 2, jaw height is 18, jaw width is -5, jaw depth is 0. Chin height is 2, chin depth is -5, chin size is -17, chin definition is 4, lower jaw depth is 0, chin tip height is 0, chin middle height is 0, chin middle depth is 0, and then chin middle width is 0. I didn't really mess with her face much. Aging is set to 0. Her eyebrows is set to 8, eyebrow height is 2, eyebrow depth is -4, eyebrow spacing is 9, inner eyebrow height is 3, mid eyebrow height is 4, outer eyebrow height is 2. Eyebrow angle is 2. Her eyebrow color is 888. Eyebrow density is 255. And eyebrow thickness is 5. And for her eyes, I use preset 1, eye size 1, eye height -3, eye spacing -2, eye depth 0, eye angle 0, eyelid height 0, but eyelid depth 3. Her eye appearance, again, I have her to preset 5, matching, iris size 11, iris style 3, and then the color is 75840. I try to make her like a brownish green, even though her actual eyes in Dynasty Warriors 9, they made the official color brown. But in the previous game, she had like a greenish brown shade to her eyes, so that's why I kind of made it a mixture. Her nose is preset 1, nose height is 2, position 0, depth -7, width -10, angle 0, bridge height -3, bridge width -16, and then nose wing height is 0. Her mouth was 1, mouth height 5, mouth depth -16, mouth size 4, mouth corner angle 10. Try to make it curve a little bit. Mouth corner positions 2, upper lip thickness 1, and then her lower lip is -4. I try to make it like small and plump because that's kind of how her lips were in 9. They're really small. I just gave her ear 6 and I didn't really mess with it. Height is 0, angle is 0, the size is -6. Tipped is 2, and the ear lobe size is 4. So you could probably even make that smaller. I guess I'll set it now. It'll be at 2, so it'll match. Facial markings, I didn't give her any. For either slot 1, slot 2, and 3, I didn't give her none. I didn't even give her any accessories either. Again, for her hair, it's preset 1. And then the style, base hair is 4, bangs is 11, and then the rear was 2. Because I didn't really know what to give her for that. That almost looks like the way she has the twin tails with her fantasy outfit, but they're not big enough. I could have went like this, but then she doesn't even look like Sanniang anymore. It looks like Sanniang with twin tails, and it's like, what? Didn't really want to do that, because I could have changed her hair to many things. Even like that. It's just none of these other hairstyles captured her face. See, there's the short hair kind of, it could be like the way her hair was in Dynasty Warriors 8. It even has like the splitting, how she had the green strips in her hair. That looks a lot like it. So like I said, if I give the code to somebody and you liked her 8 hairstyle, I kind of don't think she looks good with short hair, which is why I never really liked it. I like the outfit, but not the hair. That's the only problem I have with that Dynasty Warriors 8 outfit. So if I give you the code, or if you get it, you can give her this, and it does put the strips in her hair, and it looks pretty good. Looks exactly like it is. But yeah, none of these other styles really worked correctly. In my opinion, they just didn't really capture her correctly, which is why I went ahead and stayed with what I had. It was difficult to find something that fit her, because when you start changing the hairstyle, it really doesn't even look like her anymore. I feel like the hair is what makes her her. So that's why I stayed with that. Because it was cute and it was small and it was something I worked with. So here's the hair color. Base hair color 7432 and then 5922. Then the highlight colors 58101. The tips are 116440. And then the hair tips length is 20, curliness no. Tips to 20, again no. I didn't give her any facial hair, and then I already went through the makeup, so all I need to do is her body type, -24, height 15, muscle definition 7. I do need to bring her chest down just a bit. I guess I'll leave it at 7 so it'll match. And then I did give her a body marking. I think it's in slot 2. I gave her the flower that's on her hip. I gave her the flower type 9, 39, 22, 44, 42. Then the color of it was like a goldish brown. So I'm trying to copy the butterfly she had on her outfit from 7, and it was like a brownish gold color. So it's at 140, 102, 48, then 22, and then I gave it like a slight shine. And that was how I really made her. The yokai forms, though, I had a tough time with deciding those, because even the color for the hair is like blue and purple, so it's not the same. Okay, so we have Brute, Feral, and Phantom. So again, this is what I did. Just one hair color, type 4. The hair color, here's the colors, base color, and then the tips. Base color is like a blue, 1060, 255, and then 0, 237, 255. These are the colors I use on my mane as well. So I kind of made them the same. Just blues and purples. I want it to look super cool when I transform. I don't want it to have her default hair color. You could always change the purple to brown, And then the blue to green, if you're into that, maybe. I was going to do that and I didn't, so. Feral. Again, it's the same color, hair color, because I didn't know what to make. There was no other colors I liked, so it might look the same. Horn type is 3, though. Hair again is 4. And then these are the colors. Except I reversed it. I put the base purple and the tips blue. So 149, 255, and then 098, 255. I tried to make the last number the same. And then Phantom, again, same colors, I know. I couldn't pick colors that I really liked. Couldn't think of anything. I was going to make the blue parts white and leave the purple to match the outfit, but I didn't really know if I wanted to do that. But again, horns are 6, 4, length 7. I could set it to, I'll just set it to 20. And then this is the color. Base color, 680255. And then again, the tips are 176 255. I always have it at 255 because it's like the right color of hue where it glows. It's like the right color of brightness, I guess. Again, I didn't really know. Those are just colors I personally liked, blue and purple. And I didn't really know how to make it any other way. So that's what I have for all of the Onis. Her yokai forms. So again, that's what I did for her. It's the best I could do. I tried my best to make her. I don't know if it looks right to other people. It's the hair that throws it off. But if you stare in her eyes, I see Sanniang. I don't know about anybody else. It is hard to make her. Maybe somebody could do better than I did, but it really is difficult. And that's what I came up with. Again, the code for her will be in the description. And it's probably going to be, it's going to look like a bunch of random numbers, but that's because the codes are randomly generated. So, once I do that, I'll set her up. And then, if you guys want her, you can have her. So let me know what you think. Do you think she looks alright? It's the best I could do, honestly. I did try. I did change the hair now. Now she has the green in it, so I see it. The only thing that's ruining it is the hair. If I had like her actual hairstyle she had, maybe it would look better. But that's the best I could do. That's all the makeup, hair colors, and styles, and all that. The only thing that looks really wrong is her yokai forms, because her hair turns to blue and purple. But I didn't really know what I wanted to put it. I could have put it like the brown and the green, but since I'm giving the code away, people can change that yourself. So, I guess thanks for watching if you did. I'm Sovereign Sage. Let me know what you think about my Bao Sanniang. Either you like her or you don't. I tried. So, again, thanks for watching. And the code for her will be in the description. So if you want her, make sure you look for it. Alright. I'll see you when I see you.